Alright guys, so here's a bonus problem here. This is going to be a very good problem for you guys to study for your test. So you have this very crazy cool diagram. Essentially it's a triangular prism, like the big shape is the triangular prism. And then they cut a triangular prism here right through the middle. Okay, so this is right inside. So the only thing here, this piece here is hollow and the piece inside is hollow. Okay. So the goal is to find the surface area, and a good help is that these are equilateral triangles. Okay, so this is 9 here, this here is 9, and this here is 9. And this here is 3, this is 3, and that's 3. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys this really quick. I'm going to show you the solution, but you guys want to work on this right now on your own. You can just pause the video and just kind of, push your brains a bit. There are some hints here. So the outer part, so just focusing on the outer surface area. You're taking the whole prism and you're subtracting by the two small triangles here, right? These two triangles, you're subtracting that. That would be the outer part. And then working with the inner part, the inner part right here are just the three walls that are left after you carve out that triangle. So the lateral area of the triangular prism, the small one, okay, we're talking about the small one here, like this lateral area here in the bottom. Okay, that's the inner part, and you would need to solve for that. Okay, so pause the video here, or else I'm going to show the solutions real quick. And then boom, here's the solution. Alright guys, check this out. So focus on the outer part. Okay, outer part, one step at a time. Boom, surface area of the prism. And then the surface area of the two small triangles, you have two of them. So 2 times the area of a triangle. Again, that's the small triangle here. The perimeter of the base is 27. And reminder, the base is when you have the two faces, okay, they're connected. So this triangle and this triangle. That's why those are the official bases of the prism. Okay, don't get confused. This rectangle at the bottom is not the official base. Okay, the base is when you have two faces that are, connected through the edges here. Okay, they have to be the same faces. So boom, 27, the height of the prism. So the height of the prism is going to be the height of the prism is going to be, I made a mistake here. Oh, I can catch it. The height of the prism is actually going to be 5, right? So this height here, guys, this is how long the prism is. It's 5. It's not 6. Okay, so boom, get rid of that. I'll put in red to show it's a mistake. Boom, the height is 5. Okay, this is the height of the prism. Okay, and then 2 times the base area. The base area is right here. That's 54. So I'm going to fix this here. So some mistakes here. 27 times 5 is actually going to be 27 times 5. 135. Okay, so adding all that together, you would get 989, 189. Boom, so this would be 183. Okay. And just to emphasize the area of the small triangle, 1/2. The base is 3. The height is 2. Okay, so that was given to you right there. So that's just the area of the small triangle, which ends up being, for both of them, ends up being just 6. And then for here, 183, okay, is your surface area for the outer part. Okay. For the inner part, okay, the inner part is the lateral area of the triangular prism. So you get the perimeter here. So 3 plus 3 plus 3, that's 9. That's the perimeter of the base. And what is the height of this prism? It's still going to be 5. This height here, right? The height of the prism is 5. So using that right there, the height of the prism is 5, so it's 45. So the answer is slightly changed, so please make a note of this. This was 183, right? 183 plus 45. Your official final answer should be 228 centimeters squared. Okay, so that should be your final answer.